everyone, and welcome to Xiaohe Classroom. In this section, we introduce a configuration operation of H312 as a CTNET master. CTNET communication needs to be configured in the hardware configuration, so we will directly open the hardware configuration first. Double-click H312 on the rack and find the CTNET bus in the left column. Then tick Use CTNET Bus Master and click OK to successfully add the CTNET bus. Then find the CTNET under the hardware directory on the right and drag the required slave directly to the bus. Here the CTNET slave is H36, so drag the first one. Then double-click the slave on the bus to configure the slave. Then, in the Opened Properties interface, the refresh time and timeout time can be selected as needed, and the Internet Protocol address of the slave must be the same as the slave settings. The name of the slave station can be modified here. Then configure the parameter addresses for data access by the master and slave stations on the I/O mapping interface. The storage area on the right supports access. You can select the corresponding parameter area, read and write type, and number according to your needs. After selecting, double-click directly to automatically add it, and then right-click to delete it if you don't want it. My current configuration is to read VBO to VB3 from the slave to IB1 to IB4 from the master, and then write to VBO to VB3 from the slave through QB11 to QB1 from the master. Then read the slave's MB0 to the master's IB5, and then write from the master's QB9 to the slave's MB0. Then this is written to the QBO of the slave through the QBO of the master station. The parameter configuration of the master station is these. In addition, it is necessary to ensure that the Internet Protocol address of the master station and the slave station are on the same network segment. Then download the hardware configuration. Then the slave uses H36, which also needs to be configured in the hardware configuration as a CTNET slave. The same configuration as H36 when H312 is used as a CTNET slave. Set the Internet Protocol address to be the same as the slave Internet Protocol address, configured on the master side. On the CTNET bus side, check the Enable Slave function for it, and then give it a name, and you can download it directly. We can directly check the leader-follower communication situation in the state table of the master station. Write values from QW11 and QW13 to slave stations VW0 and VW2. If successful, you can read them into IW1 and IW3 of the master station. After writing, you can see that IW1 and IW3 have also been successfully read. You can open the hardware configuration and compare the previous configuration. Then we have realized the configuration operation of H312 as the CTNET master. That's all. Thanks for watching.